Hey guys, in today's video, we're gonna bulletproof your one-handed backhand, okay? So for so many people, I know that the one-hand backhand gets picked on and that it can be a great source of frustration and anxiety because you're getting picked on your one-hand backhand. And most people get so mad at themselves because they end up slicing most of their backhands. So today's video is not going to be much of a technical video. We'll throw some technical advice in there, but it's going to be more of a tactical and strategy and shot selection video, okay? And be able to read your opponent so you can know where to get ready for a topspin or slice backhand, because I want you to give up on the idea that you're just magic and be able to hit every single backhand with topspin beautiful like Stan Wawrinka. If you're watching this video, the odds of you being able to do that are very low. I mean, I'm a pretty decent player, and I can't do it, okay? Because to hit a toss-in backhand, especially up high, for most people requires strength, athleticism, amazing timing, just perfect technique. A lot of us don't have that, okay? And myself included. I mean, I cannot consistently hit a high toss-in backhand. Can I do it sometimes? Yes. Also, a low toss and backhand can be tough for people. So what I want you to really understand about your game and about your body is, where is your sweet spot? What tennis balls coming into you do you actually enjoy and feel ready, prepared, and confident to hit that toss and backhand? That's when you're going to hit it. All the other shots, you're going to learn how to slice the ball back and put it in a place to where your opponents can't hurt you. That is going to be the best way to bulletproof your backhand. Going to a backhand slice is not a sign of weakness. It's just a smart, strategical play. And if you think that you can't be highly successful with hitting most of your backhands as slices, I want you to think about a couple of players in the history of tennis. Number one, Steffi Graf, one of the best female players of all time. Ons Jabeur, who's doing amazing on the tour. Barty, who started to dominate the tour, all with beautiful one-hand slice backhands, and they used it so effectively. Roger Federer's obviously used the slice backhand to great success. So if you can make your slice backhand go from good to great, then people can't pick on it, and you can actually create a lot of offensive situations and create unforced errors with it. So let's get into now, well, when do I know when to hit topspin and slice? Okay, so let's talk about when I'm going to give you the green light to hit topspin. Basically, we want to break down the body into 4 key areas. I learned this from Jorge Capistani, where from your knees down, that's area 1. That's a low ball. Again, sometimes if you get there early enough, it's actually easy to hit a toss-in backhand there. I actually enjoy that. But when you're getting there late, you don't want to try and hit a toss-in backhand. What I've been telling people is hit what you can hit, right? So if you can get there and you feel in great position, well, then by all means hit it. But if you're getting there late, don't force the hit. Make what you can't hit. And so a great way to make something you can't quite sink your teeth into and hit is to hit a nice chip shot back. So on a low ball that you're getting to a little late, that you're not set up on early, you want to hit a slice backhand rather than a topspin. Now, area 2, this is another area in our body, from our knees to our waist, that again, this is probably going to be where we really love the topspin backhand in area 2. This is where you got the full green light, especially if you get there early. Remember, if you're getting there late, if you're a little off balance, then you want to go to the slice to get that ball back. Area 3 is basically from your waist to your chest. Again, people really like this, but as we're getting towards the chest, you might want to go to a slice as you're getting around your chest area. As you're in your stomach and your core area, again, this is where we like to grip it and rip it. This is where you have your green light. Now, as you're getting to the higher end of area 3 and above to area 4, this is where people, especially with backhands, especially one-hand backhands, they grade themselves. Well, how do you think you handle that ball? They grade themselves at a D or an F. So again, you want to slice most of these backhands. Okay, so now that we know the areas when we went hit topspin and slice, now the hardest part becomes reading the ball, because you want to make a clear, definitive decision as soon as the ball is hit. The earlier you're able to do that, you're not going to miss many backhands, and you're going to start bulletproofing your backhand. So right away, I want to be able to know, hey, I'm going to slice this ball. You see right here, a lot of times when I watch recreational players, I'll ask them, are you trying to slice that ball? Are you trying to hit topspin? They're like, well, I don't know. Or I was trying to hit topspin, and they actually have more of a slice technique and a slice bring back. So you want to define it. If we're going to hit slice, we want to look like this right away. If we're going to hit topspin, we want to look like this right away. And what you want to do is start reading, first of all, if you hit the ball first, you want to kind of decide how good a punch should I just throw into the ball. You know, as you're hitting this ball and you're hitting it, let's say you're hitting a ball and you're hitting a high, heavy one and you do a good job, well then be ready for a high ball to come back most likely, okay? So you might be thinking, okay, the next ball is going to be high and I'm either going to back up to the fence, let the ball drop, or I'm going to move in, take on the rise, and block it back. Those are your two basic strategies that you'll have. And then what you want to be able to do is, okay, I just hit my shot. How effective was it? Oh, it's pretty effective as I see them backing up. I see their weight going down here. I see them swinging up this way. Again, as you're seeing all that stuff is telling you that they're getting ready to hit a high ball back. So as they're hitting it, you want to be making your decision pretty much right at contact. Okay, I'm gonna stay on the baseline. I'm going to get my slice backhand ready. I'm going to block the ball back the next shot. All right? If you hit a shot and you hit it into area 3, this is where people really like it. Basically, from right here, their waist to their chest, you hit in area 3, and you see them prepared early, and they're getting ready to step in and rock the ball. Okay? Well, again, you might be thinking, well, since the ball is coming really fast, that looks like they're going to hit the ball really hard. We want to think about short backswings, either with right here, we might be able to just take it right in area 3 and hit through it, kind of like a block hit. Or, again, if you want to take pace off of it, the best way to take pace off if they hit it really fast is to just, again, chip it back. If you're hitting a shot and you're in this nice neutral rally and you see them just kind of swing forward and casually go into it, there's not a ton of body weight going into it. It's just a nice, normal, medium pace shot. Well, then this is your big opportunity to get set, grip it, and rip it. One other shot I want to talk about, because a lot of people try and chip this shot, and I think this is where you want to learn how to do like a punch block, is when the ball is coming fast at your feet, okay? This is really hard to chip this shot. If the ball is going to be landing basically at the baseline, again, you want to be in that topspin grip and learn how to kind of block it back like that. So you want to also add a nice blocking motion, which will have more topspin than slice on it, into your game. So I think that that's the best way to bulletproof your one-handed backhand, is not to just say, well, I'm just going to get a stronger, more powerful topspin backhand, but to realize the advantages you do have over a two-handed backhand, right? Each has their advantages over the other. And if there is an advantage that the one-hander has, is more variety, being able to use more gears, more shots by throwing in the slice and throwing it in at the right time, and realizing that maybe you're going to have to play your matches 60 to 70% slice and 30 to 40% topspin, and that's okay. You can do it very effectively at a very high level and win a lot of matches. So if you like the concept of bulletproofing your tennis game, if you want to bulletproof your technique, your strategy, your fitness, your mental game, there is no better way to do it than to get your free pass to TennisCon 7, where we have the best instructors on the planet helping you bulletproof your game this year. The event's going to start in late October, but you can get your free pass right now, and we'll be throwing out some nice bonus videos for you. Go to tenniscon7.com right now to sign up, and I'll see you on the inside. This is Pete from Crunch Time Coaching signing off. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next video.